the juggernaut. Big jugger. Big, heavy jugger. Goodness me, £282. Is that right? 282?
Guess so. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest.
But look, everyone was saying in the first fight, he was too light. He needs to come in heavier. You've come in almost like 30 pounds heavier. Is this something you've done on purpose?
Yeah. I've took constructive criticism.
That's a meme, by the way. We're doing that.
Yeah. I took constructive criticism and come in heavier. Yeah. So because I knew the weight was a little bit light. Last time I started the camp already on weight, so this time I've corrected all the mistakes and been a little more conscious of what I've been eating and and also the way I'm training. Just nitpicking from the last camp and just making small adjustments, all round pretty much. So I'm in a lot better place physically, mentally, and also my focus and drive to win this time is a lot stronger.
Well, you're not the only man who's come in heavier. Zhilei Zhang has also come in heavier than he did the first fight. Now, you've seen him up close. You saw him up close there back in April. How does he shape up to you? How does he look to you?
Yeah, he looks like the same kind of shape, but a bit heavier. I noticed on the scales he's still heavier, but I think and I can see in his eyes that he wants it, and he's got something to lose now. He's got the belt, so I need to take it back off of him.
I've heard you refer to that as he's got my belt and I need to go and get my belt back.
He's got my belt, so I need to get back. Yeah.
It's on loan.
It's on loan.
How did it look to you up there, that belt? I mean, does it look a little bit weird being on Zhilei Zhang?
Yeah, it's very shiny and nice, and I want it back.
This time, right, I mean, when we go back to April, there were moments in the fight, in the exchanges, you were trying to smother him a bit and he'd just shrug you off. Now that you're up in there in the weight now, do you feel you'll be able to physically impose yourself more than you did back in April?
Yeah, definitely. I agree with all what you said. Yeah, I think I'm coming in heavier, but I'm still keeping the speed and also the more know-how from the camp into this fight. So I believe I'll get victory this time round.
Do you think you can stop him?
Yeah, I reckon I can stop him. Yeah, if you hit him with the right shots.
Well, look, he wants to hit you with shots to your eye. That's what he's been saying.
Yeah, he's
all
making
week.
it very clear. Let's see if he does that or not.
Look, at the face of yesterday, he was like pointing to your eye a little bit. Did he do anything like funny up there?
I was like, ooh, I'm so scared. He's going to go for my eye again.
But look, he is planning on going for your eye, and he's been very confident in the build-up to all of this, even back in April.
He's a shrewd character, and I'm sure he's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve, and he's like, he's playing little mind games. I think. I don't know.
Do you think he is? Do you think he's trying to get in your head a little bit?
Yeah. What would you think?
I'm not sure it's possible to get into your head, Joe Joyce. I think
it's very thick.
No one's going to get in there. But look, Joe, so your final prediction, you believe that you will stop Zhilei Zhang tomorrow night?
Yeah, that's my prediction.
Okay, all right.
But I'm going for the win, however I get that, because this is very important for me, like in the steps ahead for my career. So I need to grab this with both hands, and I have done with the camp and the focus and the drive to get back to where I was. For the time for the mandatory to get called.
Okay, and
one shot at the title.
Look, and that's what it's all about. One final thing, right? This whole story that's been emerging. Tyson Fury said, "Come and spar me, come and train with me," and that's the only way.
A bit too expensive though.
He said underground around. No good.
Did you pay that?
Definitely not. Definitely not. But was it ever a consideration, or did you just sort of take that with a pinch of salt?
Yeah, it was a consideration, but like when I thought about it and listened to how much the figure was, I obviously knew it wasn't being serious, and that could be your next fight or a fight down the line. So don't want to give him too much. It's smarter not to spar him at this stage.
Okay, Joe, it's been a pleasure to speak to you this week. It's good to see you on the scales like that. And Hamza, unless anything you want to ask?
Just best of luck, man. Best of luck,
you.
And do what you do best.
Cheers.
How are you, sir? That's the heaviest weight I believe we've ever seen you. How did you feel up there?
Yeah. 我增重是我平时的体重就是这样，这一期的训练营，然后通过训练，然后体重自然而然的就长那么多。
That's the way I walk around with. It's from training. I didn't intentionally put on extra weight.
Was there any thinking though at all? Because everybody told Joe Joyce You were too light. You need to come in heavier. Was there any anticipation from Zhilei Zhang that Joe Joyce would be bigger and heavier, and therefore Zhilei Zhang needs to be a little bit bigger to just be able to deal with that?
很多人觉得乔伊是需要增重的才能打二番战给你，他肯定是增重的。你也是增重的，是因为这个目的吗？
No， 我没有刻意的去增重，而他是刻意的去增重。然后至于增重的效果怎么样，我们到明天的比赛就会这样分享。
He put on weight intentionally. I didn't do that. It's my natural weight. So as far as how it's going to work out, let's find out tomorrow.
And in terms of your camp, your strength and conditioning, all these therapists that you've brought in, you genuinely feel this is the best camp you've ever had and you're ready for this?
你的训练营是不是你这一长期以来最好的一次训练营？
对，这一期的训练营是我这么多年来训练营最好的一次。
For all those years I've been pro, this is the best training camp I've ever had.
And what did you see up there when you looked into the eyes of Joe Joyce? What did you see?
从他眼睛里能看到什么？
我从他眼睛里看到，我感觉看到他的眼睛好像伤还没有好，还在肿着呢。
I saw an old injury that was not healed yet.
Really? You don't think his eye is ready? He says it took about a month for his eye to heal and his eye is okay. You think it's not okay?
他说的1个月就好了。
一个月好了，只是外表好了，里边的内伤还没有好，然后心里的伤还没有好。
It took a month for him to look okay, but deep inside the scars, the tissues, we never know. And mentally, that injury is tough.
How do you think Joe Joyce is going to approach this fight? Do you think he'll be more cautious with you, or will he try and walk you down like he used to do to Joe Parker and other guys in the past?
你觉得他会采用一种谨慎的打法，还是采用一种攻击的打法，主动进攻的打法？
这个我不知道，到台上知道，我就知道他什么打法，我会随着他的变化而变化。
I don't know. What I have to do is be like water, to adapt, to adjust whatever he brings to the table.
And you have promised us that on Saturday we will see not just Chinese power, but Chinese speed as well. You're ready to show Joe Joyce something different this time?
你上次说了，不仅是 Chinese power， 还有 Chinese speed， 是不是这是你不一样的东西需要展示的？
对，我每次训练，我每次比赛都会让全民看到不同的我。
Yeah, every time I train, I keep that in mind. I have to be something different. I have to do something different.
How is this fight going to go right now? After you've seen Joe Joyce, after you've done the weigh-in, all the talking is done. But what's Zhilei Zhang's final prediction?
见到乔伊斯之后，今天又见到他一次，觉得比赛会以什么样的方式结束？
昨天我已经讲过了，把 T 去掉，变成 KO。
Like I said yesterday, I don't like the letter T in TKO. I'll take it all.
Okay. All right, Big Bang, thank you so much.
Thank
It's
you.
been a pleasure to
Thank
be
you.
around you
Thank
this
you.
week. Thank you, Kurt, as well. Brilliant. Probably the best translator in the